pushes through here. Pierre. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pierre. He is just caressing the ball. Pierre. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Can he deliver? Played into the... Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Etienne. Pierre. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. And he decides to cross it. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, shooting chance! Pierre thinks one through. The less said about that pass, the better. Pierre. Etienne. Pierre. And he goes cross-field. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ramani, quality ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Etienne. Lobbed in behind. Cleared away. Oh, smashing header! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Etienne. Clipped into space. Up towards the front line. Berisha. And it's played forward. Selina. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's played into the area. And the ball is out of play. Etienne. Pierre. That's an imaginative pass. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Armani cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out wide. Pings it across. And the keeper beats it away. Gets good distance on it. Forward it goes. And he whips it across. And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. So what can they make of this? Pierre. He's had a shot! So who's he picking out? Across it goes. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pierre. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Tries a measured ball. Clears it away. And it's played forward. Pierre. Out to the left it goes. That has been cut short. Selina, over to the left. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ball's played through. And he's there to clear it. Żegrova. Forsförde. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! It's in! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Kosovo make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Pierre. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pierre. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Etienne. That's tidy. Zenelli. Very nicely done. Cross goes in there. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's really well manoeuvred. Pierre. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Mariki looks to get on the end of this. Proves too strong. Pierre. Searching pass he's played there. Etienne swings it across. Wins the duel this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Back into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zenelli shifted upfield. Mariki is onto it in a flash. Etienne. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. A chance to play it in. Now here's the delivery. Jagrova. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Zenelli. Zenelli goes on a charge down the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Strong running down that left flank. Pierre. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Morishi. Berisha. Oh, good spread. Zenelli. Zenelli in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
And it's played forward. Pierre. That's a cute ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Herring after the ball here. Defending of the desperate variety. Selina, aim forwards. Mariki with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Succumbs to the pressure. And they can counter here. Does really well to win the ball there. That is good strength. Kosovo. Now it's Murici. Murici! That's got him rattled. Etienne. Etienne. Muric gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Murici. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looks to the other side. Etienne. That is lovely. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Pierre. Berisha has given away a free kick. And that has been cleared. And that was very necessary. Zenelli was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Hit into the middle. Danger averted for now. Punched away. He could be in here. And he'll shoot here.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Murici. That's a good run down the left. Played into the middle. Well, that is not what he intended. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Oh, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Etienne. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Showing good feet. There's the shot! Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. It's run loose here. Pierre. Approaching the half-hour mark. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's got himself an absolute peach.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. That has certainly made things interesting.
Really will be annoyed they failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Played out to the right. Cross goes in there. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Played back in. Pierre. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the other side. Etienne, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Mariki chasing after it. Looks to the other side. Etienne. Out to the right. Caresses it through. And they've got rid. Climbs up big! And he's there to get it away. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, what a climb! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Selina, played with finesse. Aim forwards. Pierre. And that's really well manoeuvred. Keeps on running. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jagrova. Moved on forwards. Mariki is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pierre. Oh, a delicate chip through. Tries a shot! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Jagrova. Selina. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He can get that clear. And that's a throw. Now it's Morishi. Morishi! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Zenelli. That's been drilled forward. Morici. Pierre. He's in plenty of space here. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Zenelli. Now it's Morishi. Etienne shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Berisha. Mariki played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Ramani. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Etienne. Lovely feet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Driving forward. Selina. Moved on forwards. That's going to go a long way. Incoming delivery. Cleared away. Now it's Murici. Murici! And the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. That's really well manoeuvred. And he goes cross-field. Ramani goes forward. No, that's too long. Zenelli shifted upfield. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ramani aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. This is gone, that's a foul. No surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying the shot, and the ball's come loose here. Oh, nice touch. Yeah. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. Pierre. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looking here to chip it through. And it's going to be another throw. Now who's going to be first to this? Berisha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's having a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Kosovo really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's played forward. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's got away. Keeper has taken decisive action. Moved on forwards. Selina played out towards the right wing. Vojvoda. Zegrova. Great chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Etienne. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
We'll be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Zenelli absolutely focused then on the defensive face-to-face with shot at goal!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Etienne. Pierre. Fojvoda makes the interception. Zenelli. Now it's Morishi. And back to the goalkeeper. Pierre. Aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. Morishi. Zenelli. Aim forwards. Etienne. Pierre. Oh, that's a nice ball. Crossed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Out to the left it goes. Fojvoda does really well to win the ball there. Jagrova moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. And claimed it back swiftly. Ramani. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pierre. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Jagrova. Selina. That's really well manoeuvred. Pierre. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been clubbed away. Out for a throw. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Well,
that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Murray chasing after it. Pierre. And he's heaved it away. Now here's the delivery. Romain Etienne has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. That has been knocked clear. Pierre. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for it! And he's there to clear it. Pierre. It's out of play for a goal kick. Kosovo. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Decent progress down the left. Kosovo gets a foot in here. Lovely bit of skill. Pierre. Defending of the desperate variety. Pierre. And it's lofted through here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. Pierre moved on forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Delivered with swing. They've got a corner here. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Selena. Tries a header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Berisha, who does have an assist to his name. Selina. Burici. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a loose ball. Oh, good ball! And the shot! Berisha does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Mariki. Oh, good spread. Nice control. It's a throw-in. That's a cute ball. Firmly met. Etienne, aim forwards. Pierre. And that's aimed into the middle. Just about up to the hour now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball is over the line. Oh, there's a probing ball. Moved on forwards. No messing. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Out towards the flank. Clearly not happy with that. Fodder is fouled. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. And he will chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Berisha calmly anticipates. Selina. Fojvoda. Mariki looks to get on the end of this. And now the breakaway. Over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. That's good play. Jagrova. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mariki providing an outlet on that flank. Time to deliver. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Moved on forwards. Etienne. Pierre. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to think it through. Corner given. Chance to shoot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Shoots! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ramani shifted upfield. Mariki played out to the left flank. Murici. And he shoots! Good chance here! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a nicely weighted pass. Clears it away. They get a throw in. Now here's the delivery. And the keeper has it. Etienne. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gets his head on it! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Aim forwards. Pierre. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pierre. Berisha producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Do have a chance to counter here. Wins the duel this time. Selina. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's really well cleared. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
It's gone for a throw-in. He's in plenty of space here. Pierre, spread out to the left. Oh, it's played into the area, punched away. Pierre, done delicately. That has been knocked clear. Can he spark a counter here? Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Not one of his best. That's really well manoeuvred. Etienne. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Probing pass. Jagrova. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Selina played out to the left flank. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Now this could be a... Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
And he's there to clear it. Throw it. Played into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Looking to break at pace. Pierre. Oh, sweet feet. Pierre. Selina. Oh, they can break here. Ramani forwards and with intent. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And that is a little undercooked. Ramani, and it's played forward. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Knocks it out wide. Turns and goes back. Showing good feet. Pierre. Over to the left. Nicely shaped cross. And he's cut it out. Berisha shifted upfield. Pierre. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Etienne has found the net here, of course. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Zenelli. Zenelli forwards and with intent. Pierre. Out to the left it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. Referee's given a throw. Berisha, nicely aimed pass. Mariki is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is out of play. Pierre. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Chance here to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Pierre. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, great, and the shot! Should have put that one away.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
And it's hoisted clear. Mariki. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ramani, aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chance, surely!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Moved on forwards. Zenelli. And it's played forward. Celina. Over to the left. Etienne. And here's the chance to counter. And that's a real chance! Didn't get over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
They've played it short. Crosses it. It's a mighty effort! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Etienne. And the counter is on. Murici. Now can he find a finish? Shapes to shoot! Etienne. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Fojvoda cuts out the pass. Jagrova. Well, they can break here. Berisha forwards and with intent. Zenelli, and it's lofted through here. Chance here to counter. And it's been played through. It's a great, real chance!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Etienne. Oh, can he get onto this? Looking to break at pace. Berisha. Played out to the right. Jagrova. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. He's in a good position here. Chooses to go back. Now it's Murici. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Berisha played out towards the right wing. Fojvoda. Oh, good spread. Now, what about this cross? And it's hoisted clear. Four extra minutes added on. Last chance, perhaps. And the keeper beats it away. Spread out to the left. Zenelli played back in. Clears it away. That's a good ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Etienne. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he get onto this?
Etienne.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Etienne.
Out to the right. And he's heaved it away.
Etienne.
Thinks one through. Out of play for a goal kick. Is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I guess it's a result that's best described, Peter, as routine. A good balance of organisation, discipline and endeavour, and a result from which everyone came out looking good.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, please